All right. Welcome back to another episode of the Pursuit Pod 6.4. Coming up today, we've got a really special guest, Ashya. Ashya, welcome to the pod.
Hello, everyone.
How you doing?
I'm doing awesome.
Good. What's your day been like so far?
Just been working with some of the girls with the DSA problems that you gave us. So we've been like going through them and trying to break them down and all that jazz.
Nice. Are you still working a job?
Yes, I work in an after school program. But since schools are closed, we're doing it virtually now. So I do my lesson plans during the day, and we're supposed to be starting Google Classroom this coming Monday, actually. So I'm gonna start recording lessons and doing live lessons and stuff like that, like the same way we're doing Zoom.
What are your lessons? What are you teaching something?
I teach art.
Oh, cool. So you're an
Yeah.
art. What kind? Are you an artist?
Yeah. I'm fairly new though. I'm fairly new. So there's that much. I'm fairly new.
What's your medium?
I really love watercolors and acrylic paints.
Oh, do you have any artwork that you've done?
Yeah.
Do you want to show any artwork?
Yeah, sure. Let me go grab some.
Okay, yeah, that's really cool. I had no idea that. Do you like to do more real life or abstract? What's your style?
I can't say that I really have a style, but I really like real life. It's so hard to do sometimes, you know? So,
I'm absolutely
yeah.
miserable at anything like that.
So like so I have some of my work like on my walls. So if you can see that.
Kinda. Oh,
Hold
up
on.
there.
Yeah, up top.
I see some like colored lips and stuff.
Yeah.
Whoa, yeah, that's pretty cool.
I
Whoa,
think
man.
this one is my favorite though. This hold on, let me angle my camera correctly. You see the woman?
The woman in green with the green dress and that green hat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you
That
know that
one.
woman?
No, this was actually I just painted her and it came to life. I just painted a random woman and it came to life. And then I'm getting better with like realism, so I have like this moon.
Whoa, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've been working. I've been doing. I have some pretty cool artworks.
Is that woman in acrylic?
Yes, that woman is in acrylic.
How long would something like that take you to paint?
Uh, it took me about like I'm gonna say maybe roughly 2 days because you want to get the first layer down, and then the second layer is like your highlights and stuff like that. So yeah, it took me about 2 days.
So how do you teach a kid how to paint like something like that?
So we have to basically, I just have to break it down into steps and kind of break down the color theory and the combinations, color combinations and compatibility and work from there. And then once we get the color schemes down, then we can branch into the subjects that we actually want to paint. And so I start with like a simple one-liner. Like if you can draw an apple with one line without picking up your pencil, like that's a good start for you. So yeah, just breaking it down and breaking down shapes and buildings. Like a building is a rectangle and the windows are rectangles. So you just break it down part by part. Yeah.
So what got you into art?
My ex-boyfriend actually, because he went to school for art and I was really fascinated by his art that he created. He does realism and abstract art. But his is more focused on realism. So I was really interested in that. And what really brought me into art was I was going through a really tough time in my life, and actually went through a really bad psychotic break. So
Whoa. What
yeah,
happened?
I turned to art to kind of like relieve some pressure and stress and stuff like that. Yeah.
Is it
So
because of the
art.
boyfriend?
No, not because of the boyfriend. Because of an incident that happened at work. I don't want to like get into too many details, but
Sure.
like it like literally like changed my life. And
Oh my God.
um yeah.
Wow. So whatever that was, horrible sounding, that led you to something pretty wonderful
Yeah,
in the
like
end.
I was because of the and I'm trying to be like as transparent as possible. Like because of the psychotic break that I had, I was hospitalized, and in the hospital they really introduced me to different resources and avenues to kind of reestablish my mental health and kind of get back on a firm footing. And we had these art classes, and I really just dived deep into it. So
Wow.
as soon as I came out of the hospital, the first thing I did was went to art supply stores, and I was buying up all the paintbrushes, all the paints, getting
Wow.
all the materials that I needed and really going for it.
This
So
is
when I
fantastic.
actually, yeah, my brother actually taught me how to draw, because he would draw his anime characters and different stuff like that, and I would try to compete with him like and draw them too, but I would trace them.
Uh,
So finally he got annoyed. Yeah, he got annoyed, and he's like, "You know what? Let me show you how to draw it, because you can't just trace it. You're tracing someone else's work. You have to do it yourself." So he actually taught me how to draw, and I kind of found a love with it from there. Yeah.
wow. Is that an older brother or a younger brother?
Older brother. I have only older brothers.
How many brothers do you have?
3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
So,
I have two from my dad and one from my mom. So yeah, I'm the youngest and the only girl. It's been tough.
oh man, that sounds brutal.
Yeah, brutal is an understatement.
Wait, do they pick on you as if you were a
Yeah,
little
and it's
brother?
funny because even though I have my mom, she's a Capricorn and my brother's a Capricorn, so they're always like conjoined at the hip. So it's always like 2 against 1 or 3 against 1, and I'm just like, ugh. I'm the
Do you
fuck.
believe in astrology?
Yeah,
What's your sign?
Aries.
So tell what does that mean? Tell me about
So
that.
like Aries is like I'm on the cusp of Aries and Pisces.
Okay.
So like I just I'm like a very strong-willed, passionate person, and I'm very energetic and outgoing, so I'm kind of like the black sheep of the family. My family is more reserved and like chill, down to earth, and I'm more explosive, boisterous, outgoing. So it's like I'm the complete opposite of my family members for sure.
Oh my gosh. So you're the one that's like the performer of the family.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh man. Okay. So how many years have you been doing art?
I've been doing art for professionally, I've been doing art for 2 years, but I've been doing art since like I could always remember, like since I was younger, but I really started to focus on it in the past 2 years.
That's so do you draw every day or paint?
I try to, but recently because of coding, I just don't have the time to
Yeah.
sit down and but once I like when I like make the time for it, it's really wonderful.
Yeah. So what's your dream career?
Oh, my dream career. Maybe something to do with music.
Something
Something yeah, something to do with music. Like originally I wanted to be a conductor. Um
of an orchestra.
yeah.
Okay. Not on the
Yeah.
train.
No, not on the train. That would be weird.
Yeah, right.
But yeah,
Okay.
originally I wanted to be a conductor, but the schooling for it is just too expensive. So I'm
Really?
planning that. Yeah.
Conducting school? That's like a thing, and it's expensive.
Yeah.
Huh? I would not have guessed that.
Like I wanted to go to Oberlin College, but it's like between like 20 to 40 grand. Like,
Whoa. Yeah.
yeah.
So, can you read music?
I can read music. It's a little slow though because I haven't practiced the skill in such a long time, so I'm trying to get back into that. But yeah, I can read music. I do play the guitar. I'm learning how to play the piano again, but it's tough.
Um, you used to play then when you?
Yeah, I used to be able to like read the music and play along to it, but because I haven't practiced it in so long, it's like it's not second nature anymore.
Fair. Are you really into classical music?
I do enjoy classical music, but I do love jazz because it has more of like an authentic kind of flow to it, like a not a set flow. It's very loose and expressive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite like jazz artist
Um,
or song?
Probably Nina Simone.
Nina Simone.
Yeah.
Okay. Every time I hear Simone, I think of that movie, which was Simone was like short for Simulation One. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's like I don't know. I think it was from the '90s. Okay. So, and your guitar? How long have you been playing guitar?
I've been playing guitar since high school, so that's been about like I'm gonna say over 10 years now.
Can I ask you how old you are?
27. I turned
Oh,
27 March 22nd.
oh,
When
okay.
you had us take that awful assessment.
Happy belated.
Thank you.
That was the Pokemon test, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good one.
It
Come
was
on.
it was a good one though. It was a good one.
Uh, you want to? So, I would love to hear some music. I'm sure our listeners would want to hear if you're open to playing something.
Yeah, I can play something.
Odd. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I have some songs. I have so many songs that are not finished. Like I really have to go back in and actually finish. But I'm working on this one song called Caution Tape. And it's about at first it was about like being stuck in quarantine and having like this pandemic kind of like looming over our heads, but then it kind of turned more into like the pandemic and what's going on in the world with like climate change and us needing to like act fast.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm working on that song. It sounds pretty good. I can give you a snippet of it.
Yeah, yeah. I'd love to hear the snip.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
And what kind of guitar do you play?
Acoustic.
Acoustic. Yeah. What brand?
Yeah.
Which brand is that?
Oh, this one is First Act.
Oh, cool.
And then I have another one, but I forget what brand that is. But I
Okay.
have to get it tuned because one of my strings are loose. I don't know why. I think the band popped off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know how to fix it.
Me neither.
Okay, so here's the snippet of Caution Tape, okay?
Awesome.
I'm not sure where to stop, so I'm going to play for a little while and then I'll stop.
All right. Yeah. Totally. Whatever. It's up to you.
All right, I got you. Something's coming round the way. I can't tell if it's to stay. Bodies falling every day. Breathe the caution tape and play. It's no secret, I'm off the deep end. Sailing songs of hail or home, I'm on the defense. I make no comments, just settled my stance. A hole in one, I'm safe for a gun, don't make me to run. racing the back roads. Run, run, run. Lines have been drawn. Dare you to make the cross. Keep on course. Safe intervention. Protect your attention. Rectify your fate. Beware of the caution tape. Hold on to your faith. There will be no escape. Let your breath take shape. Hold on to your grace, but beware of the caution tape. Sometimes miracles miss a face. There's nowhere if you went away. I can't bear if you bled from my hands. Tell me I just misunderstand. I can't deny the battle cries nigh. In one mind's eye, we fare low for highs upon burning skies. See how the land lies in them, innocently dies.
Woo! Oh man, that was great. That's a cool song.
Yeah, I was really feeling it, and then like I was doing when I was recording with guitar. What is it? Guitar Center, Garage Band.
Garage Band, yeah.
Yeah. They, you know how they have the telephone effect and like all those different cool vocal effects.
Yeah.
So I initially started with the lyrics first to do the telephone effect, but then I found that trying to do the music behind it was really difficult. So I had a really tough week building the music behind this song.
Oh, so that song's already recorded.
Yeah.
Very cool. Is there anywhere listeners can download it or anything like that?
Well, it's not finished yet. It's not finished yet.
Okay.
So when it's finished, I'll send it to the listeners for sure.
Oh, I can't wait. That's a cool song.
Yeah.
So what's your process? Where do these songs come from and how do you write them?
So I think I kind of start with, if I'm starting with the lyrics first, I'll start with like a simple phrase of how I'm feeling, like of what I want to say to someone initially. And then I'll build off of that. Like, so especially with like playing the guitar, maybe I'll fumble around with some notes and see what chord progression sounds good. And I'm like, ooh, that sounds really good. Let me see if I could write to that. And then it'll just build from there.
So the starting lyric comes first.
Yeah.
And then you find a chord progression that has the feel of that starting lyric.
Yeah.
And then you fill in the rest of the lyrics to the chord progression.
Mm-hmm. Or I'll do the chord progression first, and then I'll try to hum out a melody and then fit words into that melody.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So like especially if I'm like doing like if I'm doing like an instrumental track and I'm singing over that beat, I'll do one listen of the track without hearing it first. I'll try to sing to it to see if I have like a rhythm or a flow going. And if I do, then I'll try to start filling in the words to it.
Wow. What made you start playing guitar?
I think it was it had to have been like Hillary Duff or Avril Lavigne or something like that.
Really? Hillary Duff or Avril Lavigne?
It was the Disney Channel movies, the Disney Channel shows, because I was so like in my family, like we never really like gone out and like gone to like music productions and stuff like that. We did. My mom took us to some concerts. My first concert was NSYNC opening with Britney Spears.
Oh my
and I think that changed my life forever.
And that's so cool. How old were you with that?
I was Hmm. This was in elementary school, so I had to have been like in between like 9 and 11.
So you were there with your mom?
Yeah.
Did your dad go too, or your brothers,
No,
or
no, no. Yeah, he
just
wasn't
you?
into that stuff.
Just you and the mom.
Yeah.
Any
And my
friends?
brother.
Oh, your brother.
Yeah.
Oh, he must have been going crazy for Britney Spears.
He was more the NSYNC type.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Cool. Okay. Oh man, that's so cool. You saw NSYNC and Britney Spears.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was so awesome.
Has that been your best concert, or have you gone to a lot of concerts since then?
I've been to a few, but I haven't been to like many concerts, but I want to go. I think maybe I think that probably was like the best concert that I've been to, but because that was like the only like real big one that I went to, I really don't have like much experience. So I'm just like I want to definitely like go out and experience more concerts
Yeah,
and see
you're
how
in
it's
the
like.
right city.
Yeah.
I mean, they were all coming to New York at some point.
Yeah.
Were you born and raised in New York?
Yes.
Oh man. Do you ever want to leave?
I used to travel to North Carolina because I have my family's from the Carolinas. So it was, yeah, I want to leave New York because I'm kind of tired of it. Not tired of it, but I want just like a change of scenery and a change of pace because
Yeah.
everything in the city is go, 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 go. And I want it to like slow down a little bit.
Oh, so you want to go to like a more rural
Yeah.
kind of small town place, or?
Yeah, I think it's cool to be like in a small town place where everyone knows each other and everyone's so tight knit, you know?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I mean, everybody would know everybody's business and stuff too.
That's true. That's true.
Like so much gossip.
Maybe on the outskirts of a city or something. Maybe not
Yeah, so you
in
could
the
still
city.
go in and things like a suburb or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah.
Are you a big gossiper?
No, I'm not.
No. Have you heard any good gossip lately or anything?
Good gossip. No,
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm not a gossiper.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Me neither, but I love to hear it. I love to hear gossip. It's so fun.
It is fun because you get to kind of like enjoy someone else's like pain and misery.
Yeah, right. And you get to feel like you're on the in crowd and stuff.
Right.
Were you popular in high school?
I was I was known, but I don't think I was popular, you know.
Oh.
I had I had my friends. People knew me from choir, people knew me from sports and stuff, but I didn't know everyone in high school. Like people still now will come up to me and be like, "Hey, Ashia, how are you doing? Like, you were this, that, and the third." I'm just like, "Who are you?"
Oh God.
Because I was just so literally, I was so focused on my school. Like even in like during the class, in between the bell, I would literally from one class zoom to the next class. So I would never like just chill in the halls and kind of interact with my class, with my peers. And
Really?
I think I kind of missed that. I think I missed that aspect. Everything, I was just so focused on my goals and school
You were
that
a
I
good
kind of
student.
like, yeah, I missed like the life of a high school student, you know?
Yeah, I wonder if a lot of people feel that way. I
Yeah.
definitely feel that there are things I missed out on during high school, but not that I have any regrets though. I really don't care.
Yeah.
Uh, but that's interesting. And you said you played lots of sports and choir. Choir, I'm assuming you sang alto?
Soprano.
You sang soprano.
I
Your
sang
song today
soprano.
was so deep.
I know. So, and that's the weird thing. Like I sing soprano too. So, like a lot of my songs is more like alto range, you know? I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't go up there anymore.
Oh, you got range.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I would not have guessed soprano.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, and what about sports? What was your sports?
I was on my swim team. I was on the track team And then I was also on the bowling team. We had a bowling team.
But okay, what's your best bowling score? I gotta
My
know.
best is 270.
Holy crap! Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding.
Holy crap!
My brother's best is 300. He can bowl with 300 like it's money.
Why is he not a professional bowler?
I don't know. I think he's trying to get into the union, but I think it's tough. I think there's like different like criteria or something. I don't know.
I love that. I love bowling because it's a sport that you can actually master. Like
Yeah.
there's a top score, and you're like, yeah, I got that. I got it. You can never do that in another sport, like there's always the next LeBron James who's
Right.
better than you. But bowling, it's like if you score 300, like you can't lose
You
that game.
own the lanes. You literally
So
own
that's
the
kind of
lane.
interesting. Yeah, you own the lane. So you got a 270. So is your whole family a bowling
Yeah,
family?
my whole family is a bowling family. We're
What's
bowlers.
your what's your technique? Do you do that spin technique or are you
No, my brother
straight
does the
down?
spin technique though. I don't. I do. My this is my form. So it's like here and then I go whoop 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 bow.
You have your own ball?
Yeah.
How heavy is it?
It's I think this one my brother bought me a 15-pound ball. I think it's like 15 or 14 pounds.
That's kind of heavy.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't know you were so strong.
Yeah, you don't know you're strong until you pick up a bowling ball.
Yeah, right? Holy cow. So you were a really good bowler.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa. How was your swimming and running?
Oh, swimming, like, swimming was such a terrible, not a terrible time, but it was so hard. It was so hard. Like, I'm not the best swimmer at all.
What was your race?
Uh, we did, I did medley and I did, uh, for some reason, they kept wanting to put me in butterfly.
Oh my God, that's a hard stroke.
That's the hardest stroke.
That is
I
really
literally during one meet, I dove in and I guess I was too excited and I didn't dive in correctly and my goggles came off and went into my mouth. So I'm choking under the water trying to still swim this meet. It was crazy. It was crazy.
I take it you didn't win that race.
No, I didn't win that race.
Did you win any of your swim races?
We won a few, um but not too often. I'm not gonna lie. Like
Yeah,
the
fair.
boys team though was really something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about your track and field? What was your events?
Oh, I hated track and field. I
Oh,
only did that for 1 year, and I did it because my mom was a track star, and she wanted me to do track, and I still have the scars from my first day of practice.
what were you
So
doing? Hurdles or something?
no, yeah, we were doing hurdles. So it's like right here, and
Yeah.
then
Oh, yeah.
the same one on my elbow, on my other elbow. We were doing
Oh,
hurdles, and we didn't know what we were doing. We didn't know what those things were called. And he was just like, yeah, I want you to run the track and jump over those hurdles. So we was like, what? Okay. Like, all we got to do is jump. That seems easy enough. The first jump I took, my back foot got caught on the hurdle and I slammed into the floor.
Ooh. Oh my God, that hurts a lot.
Yes. Yeah.
Holy crap. Did your mom run hurdles? Like,
Yeah, my mom did all of that.
was she like when you say she's a track star, was she like Olympic level or was she just like a state
No,
champion?
she didn't.
Or?
She didn't go to the Olympics, but she was like they were like state champs, all that. But
Wow.
she didn't. Yeah, she didn't go to the Olympics though.
But you didn't want to run in your mother's footsteps
No.
or whatever. Yeah. Walk in her shoes.
Yeah, it was too like because I'm just not a runner.
No.
I'm just not a runner. I can do long distance though.
Oh yeah, you like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, I like long distance better.
You don't
Um,
get bored?
no, you kind of just gotta pace yourself, you know?
Yeah, but what do you think about the whole time you're running when you're doing a long distance?
You think of, well, okay, what do I think about? I think about the distance. So I'll try, like, say if I'm at this one tree and there's a tree like 50 yards ahead, I'll think about crossing that tree. And before I know it, I'm crossing that tree already. So it kind of like takes my mind off the distance in between the 2 points and
Yep.
just focus on the distance ahead. And then by the time you know it, you've passed that distance. So now you got to make a new mark in your head.
That's interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. That's an interesting strategy. I think yeah, that's clever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
How long have you been doing music though?
Oh, me. I've been doing music since I think I started playing guitar when I was 15 or 16.
Oh,
So 15, 16 years now.
wow, wow.
Um,
So you
but
can do like all those cool like riffs and
nah, I'm not that great at it. I'm more of a songwriter. It's like singer-songwriter.
okay.
But yeah, I'm comfortable with my guitar. But
Yeah.
I'm not like a shredding guy or anything.
What
Yeah.
kind of songs do you do?
They're pretty influenced by the 50s and 60s rock and roll and just a mixture of things. Yeah. We'll have to get together and jam sometime.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I would love that. When this is all over, we'll bring our instruments back to pursue it.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That
That
would be
would be
cool.
awesome. Well, I want to thank you so much for coming out. I'm gonna get if you have any shout outs or anything you want to say to anybody or
Shout out my mom. I love you. But no, I just want to shout out the class overall because I think we've been really determined to like finish this thing and we've kind of like I don't know, just made the decision to really change our lives and I commend everyone for that. And I think that we're stronger than we know and we can do this.
totally. That's an awesome message. Yeah, couldn't agree more. So thank you so much for being on the show. Uh,
Thank you for having me. I had such an awesome time. This
oh,
is
it's
fun.
great. Love to have you back sometime.
Yeah.
All right. Well, and okay, have a good night.
Thank
Goodbye.
you. Bye.